Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to channel English Azhar Appraisal. Now I will discuss what ignition system has four types, namely conventional ignition, uh, transistor ignition, electronic ignition, and CDI ignition. 1. The way of conventional ignition work. When the ignition is in the on position, then the current from the battery flow to the ignition coil and out to the platinum. Because the engine has not started or not starting, the platinum will connect uh, the current to the mass, resulting in magnetism in the primary coil. When the engine started, the platinum will break when the cam touches the platinum put, as resistance magnesium in the primary coil move the secondary coil and produce super high voltage reaching 20 kilovolt. The voltage is directly distributed to the spark plug for the sparking process. When the cam does not touch the bit of the platinum, the platinum is the reconnect, so that the magnetizing process in the primary coil uh, occurs again. The process took place continuously during the engine life. uh, 2. Uh, how the transistor ignition system work. When the ignition is on, then the current from the battery flow to the ignition coil and the output coil is connected to the transistor put. A transistor is an electronic switch that has the leg. When the base leg get an electric current, even though it is small, then the collector and emitter feed will be connected. But if the base leg does not get electricity supply, the collector and emitter will be disconnected. When the engine is not running, the base leg will get a current supply, so that the emitter and collect are connected. As a result, there is magnetism in the ignition coil. When the engine starts, the pulsar component will send a signal with a certain frequency that indicates the ignition timing. This signal will disconnect and connect the base current at certain interval. When the base current is cut off, an electromagnetic induction of the coil arose. The result is a high voltage from the secondary coil supply to the spark plug. 3. The the way the DLI ignition system works. When the engine starts spinning, the CKP and GMP sensor will send a signal to the AGM. Inside the AGM, the signal will be combined with data from several other sensors to determine the ignition timing. The output of the sensor is a signal that will break the primary current of the coil, so that there was electromagnetic induction. The DLI ignition model is widely applied to modern vehicles, besides being more accurate. This system can also make engine performance more efficient. 4. CDI ignition work. When the ignition is in the on position, the current from the battery must pull gas to the transformer to increase the volt. Uh, the directly absorbed by the capacitor. When the engine starts, the pulser will send to signal to the CDI unit. The signal will change the direction of the current capacitor toward the ignition coil circuit. Because of the current capacitor uh, toward because the capacitor is in full voltage state, there is an electric current from the capacitor to the ignition coil, thus witnessing that will induce secondary coil to produce super high volt. Okay, thank for you my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.